Hey, so another late night. The quality is lower, so the brightness is higher. But this is a point I'm pretty sure many people need to not only hear this, but it'll help many people to, if it's like if you need that one last push to break through something, this might be the video. But obviously watch till the end. Sometimes I say one thing, I drop the point, and then everyone clicks off because I could see in the analytics and whatnot, but they miss all the things after, and that's why they'll stay broke forever. So hopefully you're not one of those people and you're actually serious about changing. But so for those who don't know me, my name is Mahyar. I come from a third world country background. I was born and raised in Iran until I was 15 years old, and obviously figured out the quote-unquote secrets. They're not really secrets, but I figured out how to make money essentially, and my goal was always to learn how to make money so I could make videos or in person help a lot of people. I've already helped at this point over probably 1,000 people in person, face to face, and now my goal is to share this with people worldwide as well, people that obviously I can't talk to face to face. But having talked to at this point thousands of people, there's normally comes back to one single thought that holds many people back, and this was the thing holding me back as well. And it's very interesting because you never think of it, but it's the point of this is too good to be true. And when I say it, many of you will be like, yep. And it could be towards anything. It could be relationship. When you get into a relationship that's actually healthy, everything's going well, it's like something in your mind is like, no, there's no way. Like, it just can't be this good. Like, it's like as if you expect something to happen where everything crashes. It's like that's how we've been conditioned. For a second, I thought something hit me. It's like we've been conditioned in a way where we think something's gonna happen. Just like for a second I thought something was gonna happen, but it was just a reflection or something. But I thought I was gonna hit one of these signs, but here, I'll go this way so you can see me. So yeah, and it could be money, right? When you start making a little bit more money, you're like, there's no way, this is too good to be true. I don't deserve this. I don't deserve nice things. And if you're watching this video, the chance of you having this point as well is very difficult. And generally speaking, the people who could push through and this is a very difficult point. And for me, I was fortunate enough to have certain mentors that obviously helped me understand why I deserve growth and I deserve to not just struggle in this world. And they had to kind of like a puzzle. If I was a puzzle, it's like they put all these pieces in a way where it just made sense to me, and boom, I just took off, made more money, helped a lot of people, and got everything I wanted, and it just keeps getting better and better. And generally when I'm working with other people and I'm helping them to grow in their financial sense, in their relationship sense and whatnot, this is generally the point we get to a lot where they don't think that they deserve these nice things. And so if you feel that, it's totally normal. The way we're raised in the system, we're meant to feel like that. And it's funny, for me, it's like as a child, anytime my parents would get me something, whether it was anything. I mean, I didn't grow up with super nice stuff, but I remember one time my dad saved money for like 2 years and got me a computer, and then I ended up downloading a bunch of games online, and the computer, I guess, got virus and crashed in like 2 weeks. And so things like that would happen where I would be like, okay, maybe I just don't deserve to have nice things because they keep breaking and I can't keep it, or whatever the case might be. And yeah, once I was able to break through that, which obviously it's like you imagine that picture of the iceberg where you see the tip of the iceberg, but there's so much underneath that if I make if I want to make a videos on all those things, it's like it's gonna be hours, right? That's why I have to make all these videos shorter but make a lot more, because there really is a lot to making more money. And it has to do more with, people say mindset, but they don't understand their mind is set on poverty and things that don't work. That's why we've been conditioned in a way where we just buy a bunch of courses and books and all that stuff, but it's like none of that really helps, because we can't really even process any of that stuff that we're listening to or reading. And so really a lot of it goes back to what happened to us as a kid, right? What happened to us in the first 7 years of our life. And you'd be surprised how often the way you act now comes from how we acted as a kid, and not just how we acted, but more so experiences that happened to us as a kid that we held on to emotionally, the feelings, right? The time you got punished as a kid and you held on to this fear of, oh, if I do XYZ that is similar to this thing, I will get punished, and I don't want to get punished, even though now you're an adult and it's a completely different. It's the same story of, for example, the way they keep the elephants in the circuses, right? Is because the elephant is big, it could just break through, run away, right? And the way they do it is when the elephant is a baby, they put this chain around its leg, and they put it in a hard concrete, where it doesn't matter how hard the baby elephant is trying to break from it, it doesn't have the strength to break free. And there's a certain point that the elephant will completely just give up, that it realizes, okay, there's no way I could break out of this, what's the point of even trying anymore, and boom, just gives up. And as soon as it gives up, at that point they could just literally put a rope around its leg and put a stick into dirt, and it doesn't break away. So now you see these massive elephants, and it's like there's literally a thin rope attached to them, and they don't even break free, because they were conditioned that what's the point of even trying, even though now they're this massive creature that they could even break through the concrete, they just give up. So that happens to most of us as well. And so the sooner you realize, and again, like I said, many people brush over this point. I said I had mentors that supported me to put these puzzle pieces together. Many people underestimate how important is it to find someone that has what you want, that has a mentality that you want, that has a type of money that you want, something, right? They don't have to have all of it, so that person can support you to also develop that mindset. And the person has to have had come from where you are right now, so they could just tell you how they got there, right? Now, like a lot of people who work with me, I tell them, like, I don't want to work with you if where you are is not where I came from, because if you want the results I have, it's like these are the things I did, and if I can't relate to you, then it's like I'll connect you with someone else in my network that you could benefit from, right? But a lot of people that come to me, they're like, Mary, you were exactly where I am right now. What do I do? And I'm like, do XYZ. Boom, they do it, and they start changing, going and getting results and breaking through all these points. So yeah, definitely look at this point, and I would suggest just write down either on paper, or if you are comfortable typing, write down what are your thoughts that comes up about this point of too good to be true, right? Again, there's only so much I could do over these videos. The practical steps I did of how to overcome all these, if you want those things, you have to reach out one-on-one so I could see who you are, and if you're even someone that would again comes from the same background as I did, so I could help you go get similar results. But those are not things that's easy to share on videos, and I say this in many videos, but best I could do is help you at least realize these, because many people don't even know what it even takes to become more successful, or what to even think about or what to even change. So first it starts with the awareness. First you have to become aware, then you ask yourself, do I want to change this point, yes or no? And then you go from there. And for those who are serious about changing, you could always reach out to me. Instagram, Facebook, all that is in the description. And you could reach out and we could see what we could do together as well. And yeah, other than that, share this video with a friend that you're also trying to grow with, so that both of you get to the top together. All right, see you at the top.